Hello, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most exciting comparisons in the electric vehicle world, the Tesla Model Y versus the Ford Mustang Mach-E. These two EV are among the top choices for anyone considering an electric SUV. And while they both deliver strong performance, smart technology, and modern styling, they approach things very differently. By the end of this video, you'll have a much clearer idea about which one is the right fit for your lifestyle. Starting with the exterior, the Tesla Model Y carries Tesla's signature, minimalist design language. It has smooth lines, a clean aerodynamic shape, and an understated look that blends seamlessly into modern city streets. The design is subtle, almost futuristic, with no grille and very few aggressive features, giving it that sleek tech-driven aesthetic Tesla is known for. On the other hand, the Ford Mustang Mach-E has a completely different personality. Ford has drawn inspiration from the legendary Mustang muscle car, and you can see that influence in the aggressive front fascia, bold curves, and muscular stance. The Mach-E feels sporty and dynamic, instantly recognizable on the road, while the Model Y goes for a more elegant and minimalist vibe. Choosing between the two largely depends on whether you prefer a futuristic understated look or a bold sporty presence. Moving to the interior, the Tesla Model Y continues its ultra-minimalist approach. Almost everything inside is controlled by a massive 15-inch touchscreen placed in the center of the dash. There are no traditional buttons, no clutter, just a very futuristic, streamlined cabin. Some people love how clean it feels, while others may find it a little too stripped down. The Ford Mustang Mach-E offers a slightly different experience. Yes, it's still modern and tech-heavy with a large central touchscreen, but Ford keeps a few traditional elements such as a digital gauge cluster in front of the driver and even a physical volume knob built into the screen. It feels futuristic but still familiar, striking a balance that might appeal to people who don't want to give up all traditional controls. Performance is a huge factor when comparing these two electric SUVs. The Tesla Model Y long range can travel up to around 330 miles on a single charge, depending on conditions, and if you step up to the performance version, you can accelerate from 0 to 60 in as quick as 3.5 seconds. That's sports car territory in an SUV body. Another big advantage Tesla holds is its Supercharger network, which makes long-distance travel much easier and more convenient. The Ford Mustang Mach-E offers a variety of trims with different ranges and power outputs. The base models deliver around 250 to 270 miles of range, while the GT Performance Edition can sprint from 0 to 60 in about 3.8 seconds. It's slightly slower and a bit less efficient than the Model Y, but it makes up for it with handling that feels more like a sporty SUV. Drivers who enjoy cornering and a performance feel may actually find the Mach-E more fun on the road. When it comes to safety, both Tesla and Ford have packed in advanced features. The Tesla Model Y comes standard with autopilot, which includes automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, and adaptive cruise control. Buyers can also upgrade to the optional full self-driving package, which adds more semi-autonomous features and continues to improve with over-the-air updates. The Model Y has also achieved a 5-star safety rating, proving its strength in crash tests. The Ford Mustang Mach-E comes with Ford's Co-Pilot 360 driver assistance system, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane centering, blind spot monitoring, and emergency braking. It also scored highly in crash safety tests, making both vehicles very secure choices for families. Tesla has the edge in autonomous driving technology, but Ford provides a very solid package with more traditional driver assist features. The unique selling points of each SUV just how different these vehicles are. Tesla's main advantages are its longer driving range, access to the vast and reliable Supercharger network, and software that constantly improves through over-the-air updates. The minimal interior and futuristic vibe also appeal to tech enthusiasts. On the other hand, the Ford Mustang Mach-E brings Mustang-inspired styling that makes it stand out visually, along with a more traditional and user-friendly interior layout. It also qualifies for federal EV tax credits in the United States, depending on the trim, which can significantly lower the effective cost of ownership compared to the Tesla. For many buyers, that tax credit makes the Mach-E a more affordable and attractive option. Speaking of pricing, the Tesla Model Y starts at around $44,000 and can climb into the $50,000 to $60,000 range depending on options and trim levels. The Ford Mustang Mach-E starts slightly lower, around $43,000, with higher trims like the GT Performance Edition pushing into the mid-60s. But when you factor in potential tax credits, the Mach-E could become noticeably cheaper than the Model Y in certain cases, giving Ford an advantage for budget-conscious buyers who still want strong performance. So which one should you choose if you're someone who values cutting-edge technology, a minimalist futuristic interior, longer driving range, and easy access to Tesla's Supercharger network? Then the Tesla Model Y is the obvious pick. It's a tech-forward vehicle that really pushes the boundaries of what an electric SUV can be. However, if you want a sportier design, a more traditional cabin layout, and a better value when incentives are factored in, the Ford Mustang Mach-E makes a strong case for itself. It's fun to drive, it carries the Mustang DNA in its styling, and it delivers impressive performance at a competitive price. At the end of the day, both the Tesla Model Y and the Ford Mustang Mach-E are excellent choices in the EV market, and the right option really depends on what matters most to you. Do you lean more toward technology and efficiency, or do you want style, driving fun, and value? Either way, you'll be getting a great electric SUV that represents the future of driving. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss more car reviews just like this.